Hey guys, 828 Find Adventure here. I've got another mod. This one was sent to me from Headlight Services, and what they do is they do a lot of that hawk is hungry. What they do is they make these little harnesses for different things. I would check out their website. The one they sent me was an inline harness to give you the safety, or what I would call the third brake light flash. So when you put your brakes on, it flashes a little. And let me show you this one. So this one is basically this right here. Inline harness, the module, and this sticks up. Now, what's good about these, I've had these on a lot of different vehicles, especially my Subarus that I used to have, because people would tailgate and whatever, and people just don't pay attention. They're always looking down at their phone or holding it up at their face, like, you know. And so this one, it's got the plugs already in it, which is great. And I've only seen a few like this. And, I'm talking like years ago, I saw some, but I think they were just made by an individual person. This one here is really nice. I hate cutting wires, especially factory wires on a vehicle, because it can mess things up, especially in a Toyota. You can get an alert, or it can go into limp mode, and you don't want that. So I'm going to show you how to install this. It's pretty straightforward, pretty easy, and we're just going to have to hide some of these wires, and we can do that, and clean up some places. My hatch is pretty dirty. I haven't got a chance to wash the vehicle in a while, and it's been raining off and on. So anyways, we're going to do this. I'm going to show you how to take things apart and get to that. And I'm not sure what those hawks are doing, but they're hungry. So we're going to do that. It also comes with this little strap here for the wires to keep them out of the way. And I got some directions right here from them. And I'm going to follow these. I've already read them about 30 times. So, I'm going to do that and show you each step by step on how I do this. Now, since this is electronic parts in the 4Runner, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the ground first. So let's go ahead and get to that. Okay, we got the ground disconnected. Now let me show you. So what we're going to do first is, if you see this long piece right here, there's a little place here you can put your finger, and we're going to pull down on this. Let me see if I can get the lighting right here. And we're just going to pull down on that. There are several clips across here. So let's move down here, and let's keep pulling this down. Okay, look at that. And if you look up under there, there's a clip right there. Clips, 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 clips. And if any of those pop out, just put them back in. And the one that will be the hardest is this one way up in here, but you can hold it with some needle nose pliers and get that in there. So the next step, you can see we have a harness right here. I don't know if you can see that. I will zoom in on it right now. And all you do here is get up in there, and you can press this. See how it just unsnaps just like that? So it's pretty easy. You just press it, and on the left side there is a little push, and you push that in. You will see that. Let me show you. So on this plug right here, right on the back, you see that? That's where you press it, and it just unsnaps. Really easy. So since this is an inline fuse, you basically have a male and female end. So this will go in here. It only snaps in one way, and you'll snap this one in just like the other, and it just snaps in. It's really easy. Then we just need to find a place to tuck all this. So, you know, I would say up in here, let me show you again. Okay, there it is, plugged in. It's an inline harness. There's the module. Module has double stick tape on it. We're gonna tuck that up in there. So I've got it all plugged in. I just need to tuck it away. So what I want to do right now though, is I want to run a test and I want to make sure that this all works. So I'm going to go hook up the ground and then we're going to test it out. As usual, before you do any double stick tape stuff, look at that hawk. We're gonna clean it off with some alcohol, 90%. Gonna clean it real good. I think there's a place I can put that up here. I'm going to tie up the wires, all of these wires here, after I get this positioned. You know what I'm gonna do? Since this comes off and this unplugs, I'm gonna put it on the back side of this. I think it'll do just fine and it'll keep it out of the way. If I put it up in here, well, I guess it's about the same, it's just tighter and harder to get to. But if I put it on this, I can just pop this off, unplug it, and there it is. This will always be on there, so that's what I'm going to do with this. So let me clean this up. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is clip it back up. There we go. All clipped up. All right, one thing I'm gonna do real quick, because this dirty window's freaking me out. I should have done this at the beginning, but you know, I use my handy dandy glass cleaner. I get these the stuff on Amazon. I think you can probably get it at auto parts stores as well. And this thing needs a wash bad, but it's gonna be in the 90s today. It ain't happening today. These here are made especially for glass. These little waffle pattern, they really help clean your windshield and stuff without streaking. Does a good job. Of course, like everything else, since I have a Prime membership, I get free shipping and returns. Returns, especially in case I get some crappy product. I got these on Amazon too, along with these. They're just cheaper, and I can get them next day. I don't have to drive all over town wasting gas looking for stuff. So, anyhow, that's that. Let's get in here and test it again. All right, folks, I hope you like my little mod of installing the third brake light flasher it really helps, especially on the highway if you're having to slow down, or people are always texting these days and always on their phones and not paying attention. And so even these fools that keep the phone down in their crotch and look at it like they're hiding something, they still look like they're looking at their phone. Anyways, these are great for that. Wake people up. It's just something they see. And, check out headlightservices.com or sales. You can email sales@headlightservices.com. I would Google Headlight Services. It takes you right to their website. And check out what they got. They have other things for different types of vehicles. This was a new item for a 6th gen 4Runner, and works great. Plug and play, easy to install. It's all tucked away. You don't see anything. It's great. So check it out. And I got some directions here. It was great. It was easy, straightforward. This is just, people these days don't pay attention. And I know there's going to be haters out there who hate the third brake light that flashes, sitting in traffic. But you know what? I don't care. Don't get on my tail. Stay a car length behind me. Everybody, all these people, you're at a stoplight and they pull right up to your bumper. Well, you know what happens? The guy behind them rear ends them, and then they hit you. So now they've involved you in their carelessness. Can't stand it. So, that said, stay back. It's just like if I put a sticker on the back that said I have a dash cam running all the time, they'd stay back as well. People don't like that, so. Anyways, that's my mod for the day. I hope you enjoyed the video. It's easy plug and play install. You should check them out. Headlightservices.com. And I will see you next time. I've got some other videos coming out and other mods. Trying to do one every week. And Tacoma, 4Runner, both. We'll see. And I will see you next time. See ya.